Hi guys, my name's Tom. Welcome to episode 2 of my series Back to Basics, where I give some simple, key fundamental advice to help your golf regardless of the level you're at. Now unfortunately, because of the weather conditions in the UK at the moment, as you can see, I am unable to get out into the garden and hit full shots. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to do a little bit of coaching indoors and take a look at some putting. Now, as I'm sure you've guessed from the title of the video, today I want to look at trying to create a natural arc. And what I mean by that is scrap the idea of a straight back, straight through stroke. So you will have no doubt heard of the term straight back, straight through. It's a term that's used a lot in amateur golf. What people are referring to when they say this is the path that the putter takes on the backstroke and the through stroke, referring to it as having very little arc in it. So it's going on a straight path on the way back and a straight path on the way through. The fact of the matter is, attempting to try and create a straight back, straight through stroke is actually going to do you more harm than good. Think of it this way. If I hold this putter from the grip and just let it hang naturally, okay, it will create a vertical incline plane. If I then rock that putter back and forth, it would pretty much move in that straight back, straight through fashion. However, when we're putting, the putter is not presented in a vertical sense. It is tilted. And it's that tilt that will create an inclined plane, causing the putter to naturally arc from in to out. But I see so many golfers trying to create a straight back, straight through stroke, and they're having to manipulate their putting stroke, their hands and wrist angles to try and achieve it. I think this is sometimes in an attempt to get more control over the club face. So they feel like if they pull the putter straight back and straight through, they'll be able to keep the face squarer throughout the stroke. When in actual fact, there's less chance of you presenting that club face square if you're not arcing the putter in a natural way. Now, unfortunately, this is a route that a lot of golfers end up going down, and it can actually start to have the reverse effect and actually start seeing the putter go outside the line on the way back, which causes real issues when trying to square the club face at impact. So what I encourage golfers to do is to develop a natural arc within their putting stroke. And a lot of that stems from posture. Now, those golfers who try and create that straight back and straight through stroke are often the same kinds of golfers that obsess about getting their eye line over the top of the golf ball, which inevitably makes their posture go more and more crouched as they attempt to get their eyes and head over the top of the golf ball. This really negatively affects the natural arc that the putter's trying to create. For me personally, I actually like to feel like my eye line falls roughly over the neck of the putter, so I'm not looking at getting my eye line over the top of the ball, I'm looking somewhere towards the heel, so this inside of the putter. Because if I'm too much over the top of that golf ball, I'm much more likely to take that putter outside the line on the way back and not arc it naturally from right to left. So I would actually really encourage golfers to get in a nice tall posture when they're putting. I think it's just as important putting as it is during full swing. We all know in full swing, if you're not in that athletic posture, you're not able to rotate and turn in the same manner. It's exactly the same when it comes to putting. If you're not in that nice tall athletic posture, you're not going to naturally arc and rotate that putter around your body. So I'm going to show you a little slow-mo of my putting stroke so you can see just how much I am arcing that putter from the inside round to square and then back into the inside. So you can see from that slow-mo just how much my putter works from in to square to back in again. It's not traveling on a straight back, straight through path. If you do this successfully, it will give you a much better chance of getting that putter face square at impact, which is the most important thing. When we're looking at a putting stroke, I'm paying much more attention to that club face than anything else, okay? Too many golfers, I think, obsess about trying to make sure that they have a nice path with the putter. They're even watching it, maybe they take their eyes off the ball and watch the putter, or they worry about it wobbling a little bit on the way back. But the putter face, so where that club face is aligned to at the moment of contact, accounts for 95% of the ball's initial start direction. Okay, so your path can be going all over the place. If you square that club face bang on your start line, there's a 95% chance that ball's going to start there as well. And one of the best ways that you can develop consistency in squaring the club face is taking out any manipulation from that stroke, i.e. trying to create that straight back, straight through stroke. Let that putter arc naturally, let it open, let it close. You'll square the club face much more often. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please do smash that like button. And if you haven't already, then please do give me a subscribe, really helps. And be sure to tick the notification bell so that you don't miss any future golf related content.